Last week we took on Watford staircase lock flight, some more creepy tunnels and made some new friends. If you're new here, I'm Ben.
I'm Emily and this is Alan.
For the last 2 years we've been living full-time in our tiny narrowboat home exploring the UK canals and rivers. We've discovered many beautiful places and hidden gems, so hit subscribe and join us for the journey. We've got a big day today, so we're having a great breakfast. Over to Emily. It's Narnie time.
Smoothie!
Smoothie overseen by Alan's smoothie making skills.
We are going to try and get to Foxton Locks today. Last week, you'll have seen us attempt to get to Foxton Locks, but actually only got about a sixth of the way. It was a bit ambitious, never mind. We ended up spending so long at Watford Locks because there was quite a few people waiting that we didn't get very far. So we got to Yelvertoft, that's where we are, and we are going to set off in a minute once we've made these smoothies. Breakfast on the move.
Yelvertoft is a village in Northamptonshire, if you didn't know.
Is it? Are we in Northamptonshire?
I think so, unless I've got it totally wrong. Correct me in the comments, please.
What are you talking like that today? Is everything alright? Benny hasn't had much sleep.
We're on a mission.
We are on a mission. It's already quite late. It's 9:20. Sometimes we can leave quite early, but sometimes we don't. Benny's making another loaf.
Shush now, you're a good girl.
Should we go?
Let's go.
This canal's alright.
He's arrived on his...
Oh, on his quad bike. Oh, there he is, in fact. Goodbye, cows. Started to rain a little bit.
Enjoy your tea.
Thank you.
Can't believe you've got your gloves on in June.
It's because it's
Like it's flipping
really
October,
cold.
isn't it? Alan's on standby for something. Not sure what. Okay there. Got some bread on the go. It's looking good. Fill it till it's brimming. Love sailing straight into a black void.
I hold your breath, Benny. You ready?
Take some adjusting.
Some lunch?
Oh yeah,
I'm going to make some.
thank you.
You just baked a new loaf, haven't you?
Yeah, fresh one, done, just done.
Okay, see you in a minute. So we've got some homemade sourdough with hummus, homemade kimchi, lentil and bean sprouts, and then a bean soup.
Wow! Thanks! Thanks, chef. You might be wondering, why are we in such a rush? I mean, we're supposed to be chilling and lounging around. We're on the canals? Well, there's a very good reason I'm about to tell you, which is last year there was quite a few water shortages on the canals, on pretty much all the canals, and we're trying to do as much moving as we can before we get limited in our movements by those water shortages if they happen again. They might not happen again.
I think they will.
But there's a good chance they will, because every time the sun comes out, it goes up about 20 degrees. So yeah, we're just trying to make good progress. Because yeah, we want to get down the way that we were going. You know, we want to do it before the end of the year as well, and all these time adds up, doesn't it? Yeah, so we're going to get the boat 2-packed. So that's our mission.
So that is why.
That's why this is on full power, right?
That's why we're revving. We're revving.
About to take off.
Yeah.
You know, an eager stroll. That's the speed we're going at. So we've made excellent progress, so much that we're gonna do this Foxton Locks now.
If we can. I can't see why.
If it's still open, if we're allowed.
I think it closes.
We're gonna make our way up there. Closes at 6, Emily says.
Yeah, so we might as well. It's only sort of 3:45.
Why not?
So we've got
what else are we
plenty
gonna
of
do?
daylight left. There's these swallows.
These birds are
keep
amazing. I'll try and film some.
flying past us. So Foxton Locks is 2 sets of staircase locks. Well, it seems like we've picked quite a quiet time to do the locks then, if it's one of the busiest points. Got to go and talk to the lock keeper like we did at the other locks that we did in last week's episode. Bit nervous again.
Is that a huge horse, or a tiny man, or a child? I think it's a huge horse.
That is a really big horse if that's supposed to be a man and not a child. Okay, I can see a volunteer and I can see a boat waiting. This is good news. That means it's still happening.
So we went up the Watford Locks, but now we're going down. You can see we're on the brow of a hill right here.
Yeah, it's a pretty good view, isn't it? Probably can't really tell that well on the camera. So we've got to wait about 45 minutes. One boat's gone in, so Benny's just pulling the boat along. Alan's looking pretty confused. Oh god, there's a swan. Keep away from my cat.
It's going into battle mode.
That's probably right there, isn't it? I think. Right, I'm going to go and look at the locks. We've got to wait 45 minutes. That's okay. So this morning we started off about there and we've done that strip there and we're at Foxton there, Foxton Locks. That's where the boatyard is, so we've done about a third of the way. There's just 2 more boats to come up and then we can go in, but we're really tired now, aren't we?
No.
So tired. Okay, we're up next.
Pumped and pumped.
I think this, what is it, 10 locks?
8 or 10.
Like that, 2 sets of 5 locks.
That's what I thought. Okay, so we're at the 4th lock in the stairs already, making pretty good progress.
We're nearly free.
What are we doing then?
Do you want to go to the pub?
Yeah? I didn't know that was on the cards. Are we carrying on around there though?
Yeah.
So you just
I'll
hopping
just
on
get
now?
on here, yeah. We did it!
Yes, we did.
We are tired, huh?
Foxton, sorted.
I'm not sure about the pub.
What?
I think.
Oh, you prefer my cooking, don't you?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
Personal chef. Preference.
The rings here are spaced really weirdly, so we've got to have really long ropes. So we're pinging about a bit.
Well, Alan, get this badger check done so we can
Is there any badges in there?
go have a look for us, Alan. Yeah, there's one. She's running.
So it's only 6:30. We did really well. We've done it. But now I'm gonna have a bath. Are you gonna cook?
Yeah.
Thanks. I think we're just gonna leave it there for today, so see you tomorrow. Night night. Totally forgot that we need to go back and get the van. It's now 22 miles away. It's a 40-minute drive. So I've booked a taxi and I'm running a bit late. It's gonna be an expensive one. Right, hopefully they're here. Ah, taxi! Yay! I made it. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
It's the next day. We're leaving.
So we did about 14 miles yesterday and about 8 the day before. Today we're going to do about 9 miles depending on how tired we get. And that includes 12 locks, I think. Because yesterday I had to get a taxi back to get the van, and because it was so far, I think it was like 22 miles. And we don't want to have to do that every time because it costs quite a lot, so we want to be able to cycle back to get the van today. But yeah, we're making good progress. We're about a third of the way to where we're getting blacked, so yeah, we're doing alright, aren't we, Benny?
Yeah, I'd say so. Good progress.
It's actually a really lovely canal so far. And when we were looking on the map, we can see it starts turning into a bit of sort of river navigation stretches where the river joins the canal. But I don't think there's going to be any flood warnings because it's pretty dry at the moment. It's not really rained for about a month.
I got to have a little walk around Foxton and have another look at the flight. It's a very beautiful place, a lot of beautiful buildings. It seems to have some age and character to it, so it seems like a really lovely place. Alan loved it in the brambles because there's so many bunnies around here.
You're out.
Oh, hey Alan. Not interested.
Too cold.
She heard the word bunnies and she was out like a flash. She realised I'm just talking about.
Well, this is about 2 minutes later, we've pulled over because I saw a little bird in the water, so we just quickly stopped and I managed to get it out. I really wish I'd been able to film it. I was kind of juggling this little bird that was trying to flap away. It didn't look terribly well, but it went in the bushes and I can't see it now, but I think it's probably better if I just leave it. So now we're just waiting. There's loads of boats going past, so we've just got to wait, and we're kind of stuck on the silt. Not in an ideal place, because there's a tree there. All to save a little birdie. I couldn't leave it. It was sweet, poor little thing. It was all wet. It was like, because they can't get out because of the metal edging. There's a lovely couple on that boat there that we met at Crick, and they've got a cat who will go in a backpack. Really wish Alan would, so we could take her places. Anyway, we're off now. We're not too stuck. We're a bit stuck on the silt, but it's not too bad. That'll be us soon, getting lifted out of the water. Although I think we get sort of tracted out, get put on like a trailer.
And dragged out.
And then dragged out by a tractor, yeah.
That's better than being airborne, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, if that's what happened.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if that's what had to happen, that's what.
It doesn't matter, it's just, you know, if they drop it, they drop it. It's like a fiberglass supplement.
Perfect little music studio for you, wouldn't it? Something like that.
Just like elbows on the wall. No, I love that. It's really great. You can just imagine you just flat down the middle and the whole thing is like a bed inside.
Yeah.
That's so cozy.
Wow, that is really a blind corner. Oh my goodness. Really hope nothing's come in.
Dive into my mirrored ocean, wading wide into the unknown.
We're
Across
fine.
the ancient cavern, hoping that somebody might find me.
Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Met those guys just on this bend.
How long do you think they were?
I don't know. Yeah, lovely people, but what a place to meet them on this completely blind
They've
corner.
already had to pass 4 boats or something,
Yeah.
haven't they? 3 or 4 boats.
I've just got up on the roof for a little bit because apparently this section is really narrow and windy, and I can see if there's something coming and warn Benny because, yeah, it's pretty tight.
I'm going to miss the edge, aren't I?
Yeah.
We're okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. We're going around it.
Emerging from the natural, a joy to override the pain.
So this route up to where we're going, where we're heading to the boatyard, actually goes straight through what seems like the centre of Leicester. We've never really been through a city before. We've gone past them, sort of skirting around the edge, but this seems to actually go right through the centre, as far as I can see on the map, so that might be quite interesting.
To find a way. The darkest hours right before the
Okay.
Yeah? How are you doing?
Yeah, great.
Making second breakfast?
Yeah. I'm also going to dry hop my beer now.
Okay.
Come with me so you can see. Okay, so it's time to dry hop the beer. So what that means is I'm going to add extra hops. 15 grams target, 15 grams Chinook and 10 grams Mosaic. So let's stick it in. Yeah, nice and hoppy.
Ready for the locks, Benny?
Yeah.
We'll just see how many we do today. Haven't really got a solid plan, have we? Amazing! They've waited for us so that we can share the locks. How nice is that? It's brilliant when you get to share locks with people when they're these wide locks. It just makes it so much easier and faster and you're not bobbling around inside the lock. Sun's coming out. So we've done 6 locks, we've got another 6 to go, possibly, depending where we want to stop really. But I think when we stop today, we're going to be there for a few days, so we want it to be a nice spot and somewhere good for parking. Right, now we're just trying to find somewhere to moor up. It's all quite wild, but we might give it a go. Because we don't want to do any more locks before lunch. Right, you ready?
I think you might need to give it a proper throw, not with the camera.
Managed it. We're going wild. First wild mooring we've ever done. It's only for lunch though, isn't it, probably? Okay, we're quite far out. We're so desperate for lunch. Alan, who we went through the locks with, has just gone back to get his mallet because we can't find our mallet. It has disappeared. But I don't know if we're really far enough in. Oh my god. He's across. Wow, something smells amazing here, isn't it? Some plant. Are you enjoying this sunny day, Benny?
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful spot, but yeah, we can't get in, but we're just too hungry to carry on. So, right, I'll go in and start lunch then, shall I?
Yeah, if you like.
Okay. Brave. Didn't phase you, did it? So wobbly.
Can't say I trust it. It's sort of just been on the roof for 2 years.
It's not the wood, it's just so wobbly.
It's the angle though as well.
Thanks so much to Alan for helping us moor up then. That was really very helpful. We're very grateful. Yeah, he came and helped us moor up and used his mallet because we have lost ours, or it's been stolen, or we've left it somewhere. I think we've left it somewhere. Is that 8 babies?
Yeah.
So cute.
It's beautiful now.
This is really lovely. I'm excited about getting on the K&A and doing wild mooring. Okay, this is...
We're going the wrong way.
I know, we're really far out, but I guess sometimes it might be like that.
At least because we're a bit grounded, if someone does pass, we'll just go onto the silt rather than just drift away.
Yeah.
What have you got there?
Veggie fingers.
Wow.
Second lunch.
Alan, look at these.
Oh, I forgot to bring a fork.
Got one. If you want one.
Come on then, Alan. We're going to set off again. Ready? So nice now, isn't it? It was like coats and jumpers weather this morning and now it's boiling. Funny, isn't it? Right, let's go. No, Alan. No, we're going. No, this way. Okay, ropes are off. We've managed it. So now we just need to well, that worked out alright, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see if we're
Good.
free to move. Bye guys, thanks for all your help today.
We're a little bit stuck.
I'm not sure this is doing anything. Oh yeah, maybe. Okay, we're free. That was a bit stressful. I think we've got another 3 locks, maybe 4, and then we're going to moor up for the day. It's about 3 o'clock, so we don't want to go super late today.
I heard that voice. It was floating round the valley sky, a shimmering wave.
So that was the last lock of the day. Hopefully, if we can find something more.
The word has come.
Okay, this is an amazing spot. Look at that. And we've got some rings, but they're in weird places. So we're pegging in. But as we've lost our mallet, Benny's using his hammer, which isn't quite as effective. Look at those. That's a beautiful view, isn't it? Lilies. Oh, this is such a nice spot to stop for a few days. Very happy. Oh, you're there. Hi. Do you want to have a look around? Should we go and have a look out? Come on then. Come on then. Go on then. I reckon it's time to wash the boat. Haven't seen this side since we painted it. Now it's pretty dirty. A lot of bird poo as well, so that's what me and Alan are going to do now. That's a bit better. It's kind of shiny again. I've definitely caught the sun today. It got really hot. Benny's just been back to get the van on the bike. He's back and I've just made some dinner and I think we're just gonna crash out. See you tomorrow.
Thanks so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this week's video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps us out and it's free. If you'd like to support our channel further, we have links to our Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee in the description. Thanks so much. See you next week. Bye.